Self-regulation in corporate governance, what is it? I think that regulation is a very broad term, and the way I understand it, it covers statutory regulation, it covers regulation that a company will make for itself, and recommendations in various codes of governance. And so regulation is broad, but today we're going to speak about self-regulation. What does it mean to regulate self? As an individual, I think regulation can be described as monitoring yourself, evaluating yourself, and sometimes putting yourself in other people's shoes, assessing whether you have projected the correct message, or what you mean to say, how you mean to say it, how you mean to be perceived. So in terms of self-regulation, especially at board level, the responsibility is on the actors themselves as individuals and as groups. And usually they're guided by the regulation that perhaps is in writing. And I think the simplest example that I can use is the issue of conducting yourselves in an ethical manner. And I'll pick on one of the broad topics in ethics, or one of the pillars of ethics is to be respectful. Now, respect is a general term. What does it mean to be respectful? Sometimes you can appear to be disrespectful just by the way your body is moving. You can be disrespectful by the way you speak, if you're condescending. But sometimes you find that this behavior is exhibited when actors are actually discharging their fiduciary duties towards the company, and what happens. And so it's very important for, first of all, the actors to have a working relationship that is clear, that self-regulation is a responsibility of the collective, but it's also a responsibility of individuals. It's your responsibility to regulate yourself, but it's also your responsibility to bring out these issues when you feel that members of your grouping are not behaving the way they should. And so issues such as candor come in. Respect, how do you raise these issues with your colleagues? One of the things that I think helps is the regular appraisal with issues of self-regulation. And you can do that in many ways, with training, with just interacting with one another, getting to know each other, and how you perceive certain things, or what your views are on certain things. It's good to caucus sometimes before you get into the real business, so that you can have a feel about what kind of posture you as a board or you as individuals will have. So I hope this tip helps and invokes some kind of discussion. I look forward to receiving comments so that I can learn from colleagues as well. Thank you very much for your kind attention, and see you next time.